She won't be able to hear you.
Gotcha. I thought you were gonna sit on the bowling ball, gonna like try to hatch it.
I'm not even gonna question that, Stu. Babe, are you back yet?
Well, we certainly are, and we've been here. Hey, are we back, man? We haven't left.
I know. I'm talking to her.
Okay, whatever, man. This is gonna be wildly confusing, isn't it?
Not really. I can multitask.
So you say that.
Oh, she's about to see what I do on.
Well, either way, folks. Time to get things going. Welcome to
Grand Finals.
Let's go. How'd that feel, man?
That felt so great.
There you go, man.
As we go to the Persona 3 version of Mementos, yeah.
It's one of those two. Actually, is Yellow 4?
Alright. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Alright. Back to the match at hand, because we'll never see this match coming again.
Anyway. Yeah, the Persona 4 colors coming out. And definitely one of the more interesting stages because you see like there's obviously a lot of discussion, and especially as we were approaching Genesis, the legality of Castle Siege, which wound up getting banned more than half the time. Just obviously the community making their feelings known about Castle Siege. But stages with slants in general, there's been discussion about Yoshi's Island Brawl. There's been discussion about Lilac Cruise. It says Spiro takes this first stock. There is a slant in this stage, but it doesn't feel nearly as consequential as the other ones.
No, I feel like this one, compared to the other ones, it doesn't two-frame at all. I've noticed, like, from gameplay, like, of the characters that they say said is broken on the stages, like, that have the slant, it doesn't benefit them. It honestly is just like a tiny slant that you just walk in.
Yeah, it's not terrible in the slightest, and it presents some interesting challenges for sure. But you know, it's nothing horrible.
Yeah, because you can have the really good placement of the Neha and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like actually like a really good setup platform, especially with the Hazardless version. The only problem I see with the stage is that people are saying it's too big.
And I can see that. I mean, you can camp out on it, but it's not necessarily.
And it's also the blast zones. Those blast zones are pretty far apart.
No, yeah, for sure. But then again, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, in my opinion, it would be beneficial to have it be like baseball, have it all standardized, where you have every single platform standardized, you have single part of the stage standardized, but the blast zones is different. You know, it's like the outfield fences in baseball, like just make it like that.
Shout out to the Phillies actually destroying the Mets the other day.
Absolutely, that's always a good time. Oh, Spiro.
Ooh. Spiro trying to get. He has to get that kill before Arsene kills him.
Chia, however, doing some good work with those guns as she's getting the dip
out and gets the kill.
Beautiful stuff, and that's again something that we saw her do against Soren in Losers Final. Spiro trying to get a measure of retribution. Indeed, got the 3-0 win against Chia in Winners Final. Is how he got here on winner's side. Did Spiro, the number 11 in Philadelphia. And Spiro,
dash attack. Spiro going for the bait, but here's the thing: Arsene gives him wings instead of the grappling hook.
Indeed, and Spiro swinging for the fences, looking like Bryce Harper on that one. Knocks Chia out of the park there, and indeed takes away that second stop.
None of us ever saw that one coming.
All right, I'm giving you leeway for today.
Yeah, today will be the only day I can make these jokes.
You have a 24-hour grace period.
Okay, because anytime I make the joke after, what's going to happen? I guess I'm going to have a bowling ball dropped on me?
Yes.
Oh, great. I should probably hide this then.
Oh, you're assuming it's yours. Anyway, Chia with that neutral air.
God.
Oh, my, and Chia. Cheeky stuff to garner the first win, but... And under the yellow skies of Mementos, Chia picking up her first win of the day against Spiro. That could have come a lot earlier, all things considered.
Right.
But she'll take it, and Spiro being left wondering exactly what was happening. Okay, so we do have confirmation. Yellow was Persona 4.
Yeah, someone just put it on the comments.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, man. As long as we know.
Yeah, yellow's Persona 4, blue is Persona 3, red is Persona 5.
Yeah. And red is very hard to look at.
Why say that?
It's just, I don't know, man.
What, is it an eyesore to you?
A little bit.
Okay.
I mean, it's not even like, I know that they're going for an aesthetic, but it's just a little too much.
Right. I mean, I can
it's like when you were creating your own character in those WWE games. You know, it's just like, oh, I'll make everything red and black. It'll look so cool, and it's just like it looks like too much when you look back on it. That's what it feels like. That's what red and
Finn
black.
Balor, what?
Oh, no, that is not an example of that. Oh,
I mean, you're
simultaneous subtilts.
You would have won intending that.
I mean, Finn Balor is what that character would look like if it actually had some sort of like professional quality to it.
As we go to the yellow one again.
Yeah, I mean, yellow one's all right.
I like the blue one the best.
Same.
I also have a thing for color blue.
It just, I guess it's just the one that's easiest on my old man eyes. I don't know.
That's true.
Spiro trying to punish that landing again with the smash attack. Knowing that Chia can be susceptible to that. Oh my!
Is that a true combo?
I don't know.
Because it pulls them up enough so where the up smash can hit full, and it's not a dud hit. I might have to find this out later. I might have to do some testing with that.
I mean, we're talking about, I mean, in the age of social media, there are different things that are, there are about 150 different combos that are simultaneously true and also not somehow. So, you know, take everything with a grain of salt.
Up tilt, up air. Good stuff by Chia with the spinneroonie down. The spinning gunner. True.
The Aga. Chia trying to get this first stock off of the board.
Back throw, not gonna kill him.
Not quite yet. Guns. Why not? Up air. And Spiro. Ooh. Oh, looking for the down smash, however, just out of range. And Spiro, down throw will eventually kill, but at what cost? Chia sitting at 96%. Good jabs from Chia.
Yes, very, very good jabs.
And one thing I find interesting about this character is the fact that, I mean, Nair is not necessarily the sort of thing that you can just kind of throw out. It requires a little bit of commitment.
Right.
It's very much that kind of move that you can maybe use it to confirm. And Chia will lose her second stock of this matchup. Spiro finally getting back on the winning foot, sitting at only 70% here. But it's not necessarily that get back nair that we've come to know from a lot of Smash characters. I use that quite a bit as Villager or Yoshi, just as like, you know what, get off me. I don't need you on me right now. And Chia gets gimped by the guns and getting a taste of her own medicine there. And Spiro will tie the setup at 1.
Yeah, playing as Joker with the schoolboy outfit.
Indeed. So that was Chia being taken to school there. As we go to Smashville for game number 3, and then formerly Starterville, but obviously things changing.
As now we have Starter Stadium.
Just goes to show you life will change.
Yeah.
I'm giving myself the grace period too. So yeah. You're welcome, folks. Either way, Smashville game number 3. Here we go.
Sadly, it's not the song I like.
I mean, it's one of those. The thing is about Persona music is that I like it until they start singing, and then I have to analyze the lyrics, and then I just hear like choppy English, and just like, what is that supposed to mean?
Ooh.
Really good instrumentals, though, gotta say.
Yeah.
Good A-ha.
Spiro only at 20%, while Chia's at 90, going up. 90 and counting. We'll say that. Ooh.
Ooh, my.
Oh, that's a combo starter right there. Now notice, like some other projectiles, seems like the side B, no matter which version it is, sends you up.
Yeah, interestingly enough. But actually, doesn't Lucas's PK Fire kind of does the same thing at certain angles?
Yes,
so
it does.
I guess this one is just a little bit more consistently sending you up. Either way, Spiro with all 3 of his stocks. Chia in a precarious position.
What are you doing, Steve?
Whatever I want. Oh my, Chia losing her second stock.
Spiro has all 3. Looking kind of convincing right now.
Yeah. Oh, Chia.
Oh, I thought the gimps were about to be real.
And she's gotten a few of those as the game has gone on. Spiro with the back air. Oh, swinging for the fences once again, looking for that Rebels guard, but not quite finding it. Seeing that 102% here.
Bada bing. Hit him with the bada. Oh, yep. I forgot that the startup of the charged up is different.
Get up attack. Spiro getting caught by that, however. Down air coming out pretty fast. Bada bing, bada bodied. Spiro with the 3 stock. And now Spiro 1 game away from taking this whole tournament. So now as we go to game number 4, Chia. Well, you can't exactly counterpick to Rob here, so what do you
adjust your approach to options is what I think.
Yeah, this is
instead of playing aggressive, start playing passive.
Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like. And the thing is that that's what Chia negotiated relatively well against Soren, who was looking for a lot of space against Chia, but Chia closing that down, and then it was Spiro giving Chia a taste of her own medicine as we go to Town and City for game number 4. So Chia's going to have to find a way to find that space. Spiro charging in like a bull, but he's being very measured with his options. He's picking them relatively well. He's not being reckless by any stretch of the imagination. So it really is just a matter of timing and being just a little bit more careful in scouting out your opponent. But it never is quite that simple. Oh my, Chia with a dagger to the back. And Chia is going to have to win 2 straight games if she wants to reset the bracket.
Yes. Shout out to Arsene.
Forward smash, not finding its mark. And the Joker Ditto is something that will be fleshed out over time, but it's at least a relatively interesting watch.
Yes, it is. It actually is, because you can see like the different playstyles of each Joker.
Yeah, especially early on in the game, in the life cycle of this character. I mean, we're less than 24 hours into this thing, so right. Seeing how different people approach this, it's not necessarily a straightforward tool set either. You have different mechanics. You obviously have the limit. You have the recoveries working in different fashions when that limit is attained. But it's an interesting little thing that Joker has going on. It's an interesting niche that he can carve out for himself potentially in the metagame. I could see this being a pretty high mid-tier.
I'd say like, yeah, high mid-tier or maybe low high.
And Chia looking to secure this game number 4. Spiro down to his last stock already. Just like that, Arsene Again, Fickle Beast, Persona, whatever. We'll have to make his return at another time. And Spiro trying to maintain that stage control and even things out. He's only sitting at 10% here. Good down throw, and again, that up air confirming into so many different things. Down throw into up air, very good early mid-range, early to mid percentage combo.
Yeah, this is
and that thing looks about as true as anything else.
And Spiro needs to get to stock quickly because this is going to go possibly. Oh, and pineapples!
Got it! Oh,
what's
beautiful.
our favorite fruit out here? Pineapples.
Pineapples. Oh my, and just like that, Chia.
Yeah, that was pretty dirty.
With some cheeky maneuvering, finds her way into game number 5. So, as we're trying to get to game 5 here, once again, folks, if you have not done so, follow us on all forms of social media at Clash Tournament on Twitter. Leave off that last S at the end for Smash. Of course, Facebook.com/Clash Tournaments, and of course, visit the website ClashTournaments.com. You're already watching the Twitch. Go ahead and hit that follow button, and indeed, you're going to want to stick around for tomorrow night where we got Codename Bears. It's where all the best talent in the city of Philadelphia come on out here to the laboratory in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. That's Philadelphia and the surrounding areas. Of course, we occasionally get the invaders from New Jersey.
Yeah, that Jersey invasion is kind of huge.
No, for real. And we've had people like the Great Gonzalez, Shoyo James, Wishes come by and have mixed success. Honestly, we've seen Philadelphia take a few games off of them. As we go to Kalos for game number 5, is this going to be the deciding game for Spiro, or does Chia have a last surprise?
This is Spiro's do or die.
Well, it's quite literally Chia's do or die.
Yeah, but it's also for Spiro because if so, he's gonna have to fight a whole another 3 matches.
Oh my!
As Chia misses.
Chia missing with the grappling hook. Spiro chasing Chia off the stage, like grabbing a broom and just shooing her away. Oh,
Spiro with the combos right now.
Yeah, that up air can combo into itself at again those early to mid percents.
That was super
up
early.
Tilt starting it, and up tilt can kill at a high enough percentage as well. So pretty versatile move and provides a neat little disjoint and can pick up at the front of the character as well.
Yes, it can.
You do have to be pretty close for that. Makes you wonder just how safe that thing is. And Chia sitting at 104% on her second stock, a whole stock advantage for Spiro here. Looking for that down smash, the 2-frame, and maybe just a little far out to read the get-up. But Chia looking for that, but the back air will find its mark, and Spiro
looking in the hot seat right now. Ooh, nice grab by
down
Chia.
Throw. And
no capitalize.
And it'll certainly be interesting to see, as you know, it's definitely hard to figure this out right now, but just how much Joker will interact with the other 75 characters in the cast.
And the whiff.
And we could very well see that at Codename Bears. 6WX, the famed Sonic main, talking about how he might be picking up Joker. Will we see the debut of 6's Joker tomorrow night at Codename Bears?
Oh my gosh, this is a nail biter right now because Spiro's just going off right now. I'm kind of wondering what he's going to do.
Sitting at 147%, looking for another free stock. And the last victory that he got in this set was indeed a 3 stock as well. That was game 3.
Game 3 with the 3 stock.
He's looking for it. Coiled up like a snake in the grass, maintaining stage control. Oh, trying to find it there, but Chia says it won't be that easy.
Has Arsene. Oh, and gets shot down.
Rebel's
nice
guard!
Rebel's
Beautiful from Spiro,
and that's it.
and the forward smash is going to do it.
3 stock.
Indeed, the last surprise from Spiro, and he will find himself as champion of this Joker-only tournament in Game 5. Final score, Spiro 3, Chia 2. And wonderful performances by all. The Joker Ditto. Honestly, we've seen a few Dittos, and that was one of the more interesting Dittos that I've seen in this game. A lot of people don't like playing Dittos. A lot of people don't like watching them. But I feel like, honestly, all things considered, there's a bit of entertainment value to be had in that, just considering all the ways that you can potentially play this character. So I'm down with it. Hope that you are too. And folks, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, definitely hit that follow button. Go right ahead. It's sitting right there. I'm going to assume it's right there. We're just going to say it's right there, basically. It's somewhere below this thing. Just you're going to have to trust me on this one, folks. But either way, follow us on all forms of social media at Clash Tournament on Twitter. Leave off that last S for Smash. Chia, go ahead, hit him with the ads. You're already on it, yo. Good stuff. YouTube.com/Clash Tournaments. That's where you can see VODs of this and past tournaments. It's a veritable archive of Smash history. Go ahead and peep that. YouTube.com/Clash Tournaments. Facebook.com/Clash Tournaments. And of course, visit the website, ClashTournaments.com. Folks, we will see you tomorrow for Codename Bears, where it's not just Joker. We've got 75 other characters in this cast. So, yeah. Hey, believe it or not, I know that was she is just as shocked as you are at home, I'm sure. But either way, folks, I'd like to thank you for joining us for this midday tournament, Joker only. And for all of us here at the laboratory, I'm Stu the announcer, BCE Stu the announcer. Shoutouts, Bros Calamity. Chia behind the desk, thanks for putting together this tournament. And we will see you next time here at Clash Tournaments.